Apple announced a new iOS update that is set to destroy how Facebook tracks people going through their website, going through your website. So you can't know exactly what they're interested in, who they're related to, where they go, unless they actually give you permission to do that. And a lot of people are absolutely freaking out about their Facebook ads. Is it going to die? Am I going to have to find another platform? I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't be freaking out. What are the things that are probably going to happen in the next couple of months and into 2021, and how to adapt to the situation, how to grow your business even with this new calamity that's happening. So first up, for a little bit of context, this is what it looks like now in the next couple of months when Apple does roll out this update. When you log in to Facebook, when you go to the actual app on mobile, not on the facebook.com website, that's going to be absolutely separate. This is going to be on the App Store. Every single app that is listed on the App Store will have to show this little prompt. It'll say, allow Facebook in this case to track your activity across other companies, apps, and websites. Ask app not to track or allow. So what people are thinking is that this particular prompt, maybe 60%, 80%, maybe up to 98% of people are going to see this prompt and think, hey, I don't want to be tracked everywhere I go. With this movie that came out, The Social Dilemma, a lot of people have thought, hey, I don't want to be tracked. These companies are making money off my data. I don't want them to know where I go, what I do, and especially not other companies outside of Facebook that are also tracking me. So people are thinking that everybody's just going to click Ask App Not to Track. And the reality is, yes, maybe a lot of people will click Ask App Not to Track, but Facebook is not stupid. Facebook is making it seem like Apple is trying to destroy the internet. And they're making it seem like Apple is against small businesses. If you check on their actual website, they made these crazy ads that they put on newspapers and also on the platform about how Apple is trying to destroy the free internet and is trying to destroy small businesses. Right here, they're saying they're creating a policy that's about profit, not privacy. And it's saying that these apps that are usually about ads, they place ads in different places to make money. Now they're going to have to make subscriptions and pay Apple this money. So Apple is going to make more money off it. And they're also hurting small businesses who are already struggling in a pandemic. And it shows that they could see a cut of about 60% of website sales from ads. We don't anticipate the changes to cause a full loss of personalization, but rather a move in that direction. So what Facebook is saying, hey, Apple, you're trying to take all the profit from all those subscriptions, and instead of those people or in those apps running ads, they're just going to pay Apple. And it's also going to hurt small businesses who can't get that level of personalization that they can with Facebook. I think this is absolute hypocrisy because Facebook is not really for small businesses. Facebook is for billion-dollar max businesses that are absolutely huge, that have very good connections with Facebook. If you're a small business, you know how absolutely hard it is to, one of all, not get banned on Facebook. Two, to get the right actual personalization. If you target a particular type of person, maybe it's not that person, maybe it's slightly different, maybe your targeting is a little bit off, and also conversion tracking is all over the place. Facebook sometimes misses about 30% of our tracking, of our conversions. So it's absolutely crazy that they would go and say, hey, they're hurting small businesses. We are for small businesses, and yet they're banning our ad accounts. They are basically not allowing us to track 100% of what they're actually telling us that they're going to track, and many other things that they're just not doing right. Like, for example, they limited Facebook page reach for businesses that, let's say they have 100,000 people on their Facebook page, and they put a post on their Facebook page, only maybe 100, 200, 500 people see it. If you want other people to see it, you have to run ads. So it's definitely a for-profit model that they are trying to seem like, oh, we're just protecting small businesses. I think it's absolute hypocrisy. This really just absolutely damages my idea of what Facebook stands for in terms of small businesses and advertising. Facebook doesn't really care about these small businesses. They care about their revenue. So if small businesses see a 60% dip in their sales, in their profits, Facebook is also going to see a 60% dip in their profits and their sales. So definitely this is more of a Facebook side, and they're just creating this huge ad campaign and this huge PR campaign to get everybody riled up. I don't think you should be riled up for three main reasons. The first reason, let's say that 98% of people, when they see that little prompt and it says, should you allow tracking or not, People say not. So now they don't have all data from these people. They're going to find a different way to track all these people. They're going to find a different way to help you make retargeting audiences, help you make lookalike audiences. They're going to find a different way to help you find exactly where these people live and who they're related to. They are going to find another way. They are Facebook. They know data. They have the biggest data centers in the world for people to exactly track what they do, what they are, who they're interested in, what they're interested in, so that businesses can go and pay ads to find those people. So don't worry, Facebook will definitely do something about this. The second thing is Facebook tracking is already pretty bad. So if you're your brain is exploding thinking, oh, I'm not going to be able to retarget my audiences. How am I going to be able to scale my Facebook ads? Well, Facebook is already pretty bad at attribution and at conversion tracking. So if you get let's say 100 conversions, probably it's going to be about 3 off. So maybe it's actually 97 or maybe it's actually 103. Sometimes it's about 70% difference between real conversions and conversions tracked on Facebook, and they've been having this problem for years now. I think if you really want to scale up and really want to take it to the next level, want to make sure that your tracking is 100% right, you should get a third-party tracking system. For example, there's a few of them. There's Hyros, Hyros. That's the one I personally use. It's very expensive. It's about $5,000, but if you are really scaling up and you want something that tracks 100%, I don't think you should really rely on Facebook. If you're making 6 figures, 7 figures, and more, and you're worried about this little update, please don't be. Get a real tracking software that actually tracks absolutely everything. And then the third thing is you should use other platforms that are not Facebook. People think when they hear Shopify and dropshipping and scaling my business, it's 100% Facebook. Yes, Facebook is more profitable, easier to scale. You should learn it, but there's many other platforms like YouTube, Google, now there's TikTok ads, Snapchat. The one that I particularly like a lot is YouTube ads. As you can see here, you can get great conversion prices on YouTube. Their attribution is better, and you can also combine Google and YouTube in the same account. So you don't need to have a million different accounts. You can just do Google and YouTube. I highly recommend you start learning YouTube ads, Google ads, and start learning all of that processes. I will post a video very soon about YouTube ads, how to do them, because they will be one of the top platforms in 2021, 2022, 2023, and beyond. I don't think Facebook is going to absolutely dominate the market share in the next couple of years. And especially with this update, they're going to have an even lower market share. There's other platforms that are going to come through, and we will have to update, we'll have to learn them. And that's why I'm here to obviously teach you how to use them and how to adapt. To sum up, I just think this is massively overblown by Apple and Facebook. They're just trying to make this huge PR campaign about how you should care about small businesses, when in reality, Facebook is actually banning small business accounts. They ban my students' account consistently, unlike other platforms like Google and YouTube that let you spend as much money as you want without touching your ad account. So I definitely think that this is just all for media and PR and attention. If you want to learn more about these other platforms that I talk about and how to get yourself, maybe you want to learn Facebook ads, but you want to learn it the right way, how to not get banned, how to get the right process in, how to be profitable, and also learn the other platforms, YouTube, Google. We'll be discussing them all in our 5-day live training. If you click the first link down in the description, you'll get invited to it. It's in a private Facebook group starting in a couple of weeks. And if you want to learn directly from me and mentor with me and my team, so you don't have to deal with these problems, you don't have to freak out about this, and you know what to do in case this happens, make sure to click that second link in the description and book a free one-on-one discovery call to see if we're the right fit to work together and see if you can join our mentorship program. If you want to know what all the data means on Facebook, how to scale up your Facebook ads profitably, and how to actually analyze everything that's going on in your account, I actually made a video on how to analyze your Facebook ad results. It's going to pop up right here. It is a course full video, like a really step-by-step detailed video on Facebook ads, how to analyze them, how to scale your ads, how to pause things that don't work. So you definitely want to check it out if you're running Facebook ads. Definitely subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell and that like button down below, and I will see you on the next video.